Yo, what's up? Stan here, back with another analysis, reaction, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And today we're watching Epos versus Adi Kerang. Now, this battle will be deciding who will be like the fourth quarter finalist. Pretty exciting if you ask me. For now, Blackroll, Pacmax, and me passed. And there's like one more spot. Anyway, let's get straight into it.
Un très très grand, un énorme 3.
That's a very cool way of how Appos introduced like 2 kicks in his intro, you know? He did like, wow, just go back. Yeah, those 2 kicks, very smart. It's just like a very cool way of, you don't expect it, you know, like it just hits you like, oh, okay. And the kicks hit very powerful and impactful.
I'm the devil and I'm showing you my level. Oh man. I'm the devil and I'm showing you my level is low. Sorry everyone.
Okay, what do I think of Appos' round? I think I've heard the round or a part of the round on Instagram. I don't know, it was like a week or 2 before. I was like skimming through his Instagram and I heard like the drop. And the drop is insane, you know, like, or the part at least he messed up. Now, one thing I have to say about this is, as a battler, you know, or if you battle, in my opinion, you can never tell or admit the public that you made a mistake. And not only that, but even more, say sorry, you know? You don't do that, in my opinion. It's just, I mean, you can do that, you know? But just, you automatically lose the battle. Because you're literally like admitting, like, defeat, you know? And why would you want that? I mean, it just doesn't make sense in my opinion. You always try to cover your mistake or pretend as if it was like part of the plan, you know? Yeah, it's just not the smartest thing to do in my opinion. Because nobody also knows your beat, you know? I mean, maybe some people do. And even if you do it differently, people still will be like, oh, okay, but maybe it's like a different version or whatever, you know? But just saying sorry, it's just, I don't know. Because I feel like, yeah, just that actually, because, well, I don't know, I'm not gonna judge it, you know, but that's just how I would try to save it. But other than that, I know the first drop slaps and actually don't know like after that if he did that on purpose or not, but he said like, I'm gonna show you my level. I'm the devil, I'm gonna show you my level is the first sentence, and afterwards he says, I'm gonna show you my level is low. Did he do that on purpose, I wonder? Like, because then he went low, you know, with the, even though it was actually pretty high. But there is sub in that as well, you know? Was it like a way to say like, okay, look, my level is low, I can go low? Or was it like also like an apology? I just wonder. If somebody knows, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm actually curious what he meant by that. But yeah, GG to Appos, such a beast. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Because actually, during this battle, well, I'm gonna shut up, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say it afterwards.
for them, chain up five, chain up for them, chain up five, chain up for them, chain up five, chain I for them, or the pain I five. the chain up for the chain up five, chain up for the chain up five, chain up for the chain up five, chain up for the bonfire.
Okay, man. Okay, I wonder, did Adi Kerang had the realization that he just had to bring also more energy? Because before this battle, he had like the battle against Blackroll, and against Blackroll, I feel like Blackroll like really like outmatched him in terms of like bringing energy, not just volume, you know, not like being louder. Because what I mean with energy is actually like more of like bringing like knowing how like to turn up the crowd and then like delivering with an impactful beat. An impact can be like caused by different things, you know, like it could be like loudness, but it also could be like, you know, playing with the dynamics and knowing when to drop low to then go a bit higher and stuff, you know. There are like multiple ways how you can do that, and he just did it, you know. Also maybe because I think like this is like, maybe this was like his Joker routine, like where he was like, okay, if I feel I'm going down, I'm gonna do this one, and it was like his last chance to get into the semis, you know. And I remember this slapped live, you know, like when he did that, I was like, ooh. I think this is like my favorite routine of Adi Kerang, or at least live, you know, because probably my favorite routine of his was his wild card, which was also insane. The round he did against Blackroll, but against Blackroll it didn't really hit. But this one live slapped, I remember. It was like, yeah, he just knows how to like control the crowd, you know, like with his presence, with his movements, with the beats. It was like, I remember like, especially like when he did like the last drop and then to the crowd and did this, the crowd went crazy again, you know, and it was like a statement of like the results, which we will see now.
Adi Kerang!
5-0. Yeah, it was a statement. For me, that was a statement. He really said like, guys, I'm going to the semis, you know, and big ups to Adi Kerang. Yeah, his energy is like, yeah, something very cool. He's like a very sweet dude, you know? He like battles, but at the same time is like very friendly, very positive, laughter, you know? Yeah, he's a very nice human being. And so is Appos. All participants are nice. All judges are nice. All people are nice. It's all big love, okay? All human beings, all brothers and sisters. We're all family, and we all should love each other! I'm going to church now. Anyways, big ups to both. I'm super stoked for the semifinals. Big ups to Adi Kerang, big ups to Appos. Crazy battle, crazy vibes. Thanks for sticking with me. Appreciate you. Take care and see you in the next one.